Do you ever see any of your exes?
No, not. I ran into my ex from high school when I was 25 or 26 in New York.
Oh, it's not that far after.
No, it wasn't that far after, but it was interesting. It was like we were kind of adults now, and we hung out in a little bit. But then we went on a little road trip together, and she was so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
She was so annoying that I faked that I had. My friend called me up, and I faked that I forgot to take him somewhere so I could get rid of her. I go, I'm so sorry, I forgot. He's on my friend Johnny's on the phone. I go, what the fuck are you talking about? I go, dude, I forgot I'm supposed to take you there. I'm really sorry. I go, listen, let me take care of it. I can still do it. Don't worry. I can take care of it. I told her, I'm really sorry, but I got to drive my friend. And I just like, God.
I've lied to a lot of people.
That was a good one. Yeah. That was one that I really wish I hadn't done it. I really wish I had confronted her and said, listen, I know, because she drove from like D.C. to visit me, but it was awful. It was awful. She was just nagging. She would just like, don't do this, don't do that. Like I try to listen to music in the car. She's like, I don't want to hear that. It wasn't like, why don't we listen to something that we both like? It wasn't a conversation. It was just and I remember like, oh, this is what you were like in high school. She was like.
So she just wanted that back. She wanted that. I think for some people, that's a way of showing affection, you know?
I don't think it was with her.
No?
No, it was like she was just a really strong girl, and she became a strong woman. She was very smart and just very rigid in what she wanted and what she didn't want. And she just was, for lack of a better term, she was a bitch. She just like...
Well, and you were only 25.
Yeah, and also I was free at the time. I mean, I was 25 and I was finally a professional comedian. I was actually making a living. I was doing comedy clubs. I was doing okay. I was, you know...
I mean, that gets back to the thing of life being normal and competing with comedy, you know? Because comedy is a weird life.
It's too much fun. I was like, you're not going to drag me into this shit. I know where this goes. This goes to me being a henpecked husband. Yeah. And you're yelling at me because I didn't do what you wanted me to do. It's like,
no, and you're sleeping until 2 in the afternoon if you feel like it.
Right.
And you're working. Oh, it's a joke to call it work.
Yeah.
You're hanging out with guys that you like, and you're just out and meeting anybody you want, and you're in New York City. You're like living Miles Davis's life.
Yeah.